It all started with Poirot. I was watching an episode of Poirot some 3 years ago, and the Captain Hastings character was driving a rather beautiful 1930s convertible car. I'd never been taken by 1930s cars before, but I fell in love with this one. I immediately Googled it, found out what it was, and looked to see if there were any for sale, only to find out that they were selling, well, similar versions were selling for some £15 million. I decided I wasn't going to be able to have one. But my interest in 1930s cars was sparked, and I decided to start looking further into it. The company Eadon Green came about when I realised my own name Eaton couldn't be used because it was already trademarked, so I decided to use Eadon. And Eadon on its own didn't sound strong enough, so I added my grandmother's maiden name, which is Green. So we ended up with Eadon Green, which is personal to me. The car name, the Black Cuillin, came about because the original name for the car was the FE57. My initials, Felix Eadon, and my birth year, 1957. Until it was pointed out to me that FE was also the initials used for all of the Ferraris. Ferrari Enzo, FE. And 57 was a Bugatti Type 57, and people might think I was trying to tap into those histories. So I decided at the last minute I had to give it another name. So I chose the Black Cuillins, which are the smallest mountain ranges in the world from the Isle of Skye. And despite being small, they're fiendishly difficult to climb. Rather like this car was fiendishly difficult to design and build right from the start.
Special car, very nice. It's not a common car like other cars, and the shape, it's nice, round. Cool car.
That's a very nice car. C'est superbe. Black Cuillin, I like it.
I think it's absolutely fantastic, and the styling and the colour is just beautiful. Really, really different. Really caught my eye. It's lovely.
First of all, when I saw it, I was so shocked because it was so beautiful. My breath was away. Shocked. It's very, very beautiful. It's the best car I've seen here, I can say.
At the first glance, I thought it was let's say, a replica company which replicates old models like El Capone era. But as I asked, it's a new model, and I like the idea of having an old body on a new chassis, because I'm a transportation design student myself, and this interests me to have old lines with, like, as we say, an old body with a new heart gives you a majestic piece. Looking at this car, it's something new, old, and futuristic.
I think it's lovely. You know, like the women, we like the design, we like the shape, and we like the color. It's an extraordinary. I like it.
First of all, the general impression is spectacular. It's a grand design. It looks like a huge car, and it just makes me want to drive it.